Hi, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to use Photopea, an online photo editor similar to Photoshop, to color your digital color wheel. I provided for you on Google Classroom this JPEG, which is an empty color wheel that you'll be able to easily color. So to familiarize yourself a little bit with the tools, what we need today is just to learn the bucket tool, which is here. If it's hidden, you're going to click and hold your mouse and make sure it's clicked on. The color picker, which is down here. And when you're choosing red, which is going to be our first color, make sure that you're choosing it from the bottom of the rainbow here. And then you click in here and you'll get a nice true red. You click OK, and then your bucket's ready to be used. First thing we want to color are the primary colors, which are at the tips of the upright triangle. So you click right on the box, the circle, and fill it with red. You're going to follow the acronym of red, orange, yellow, GBV, Roy G. Biv. Notice there's no I for indigo. We don't use it in the color pigment system for paint. And we're going to continue by doing yellow and blue here in the primary colors. And then we'll fill in the whole color wheel accordingly. I do want to show you quickly the secondary colors. So for instance, red and yellow make orange. So I had already selected orange, but what you can do is just move this around and click in here to get the proper orange. This looks good. And you're going to click OK and make sure that you're putting it here at the tip of the secondary colors. So what this represents is that when you have red and yellow, which would be here, orange is in the middle. So you take two primaries, red and yellow, they create a secondary orange. Next, I want to show you the tertiary colors. They're combination colors. So for instance, this one would be red, orange. They're always named with the primary first and then the secondary. So a proper red orange would be a color that's somewhere in between red and orange, but maybe leaning a little bit more towards red. So we're going to click that, click OK, and put it in here. And you can see there's a little bit of a differentiation. In the interest of time, I'm not going to show you the others, but I'll just show you yellow orange, which would be right here. So yellow orange has to differentiate itself because it needs to move closer to yellow. And that seems to be an okay color, so I'm going to put it right there. So when you see that slight variation. And of course, yellow would be, oops, yellow would be step backwards if you make a mistake. And I'm going to put, I'm just going to put some pure yellow in there just so that we can see what that looks like. Okay, and before I run out of time, I just want to show you after you've colored everything, the next step would be to go in and make some text boxes. So make sure that when you do your text box, you're in black would probably be the best so that your text is black. And you just want to make sure it's big enough. So here you can change the size and you can also change the type of text. And I'm going to go ahead and draw a text box right over my red and type the word red. And you can see it's coming out really small. So I might want to go in and just change the font, the size of the font so that I can actually see it. And I can even center it if I want. And then if you'd like to move your font around, you can use the move tool and move it around. You're going to do that for all the colors, making sure to label everything properly, and then also create a text box with your name in the corner. It should look like this when you're done. I'll show you my finished version. The only thing it's missing is your name. And then you're going to go ahead and save this. So you want to export as a JPEG. When you export as a JPEG, you should be able to name the file and you will be able to access it in your Google Drive so you can upload it to your Google Classroom. Thanks. I hope you've enjoyed the video. See you soon.